Fall of Ingway is a 2025, not quite a novel. We'll talk about that, but it is by Justin O. Rose and is part one of the Myths of Rehaven. This is not really a book. Its primary format is audio drama. And looking at the ebook, it's a script, so it's not a novel. This is a full cast drama with music, sound effects, and so forth. First off, it's really well produced. I was reminded how much the experience is really not like reading a book or even like an audiobook, really. More between an audiobook and a movie, with obviously no visual element. Ingway is the god of death, the god of endings. The name sounds really similar to that of a Germanic entity or even a Tolkien one. He experiences creation kind of on the side, waiting for people to come into his domain and exploring the changes done by others. It's kind of an outsider, which, I mean, the god of death often is if you have like any legit pantheon, though. That's a classical lens. A lot of these saints don't really fit into pantheons neatly. The story opens with scenes of death, and Ingway doing his job among various peoples. Also included are some of his interactions with other powers, divinities, over other domains, and so forth. There are many vignettes of folk and Ingway's experiences with them, just throughout the book. I think something interesting is the changes of the cosmological beings that they go through, with names, particularly changes in identity, death, and falling, and that I don't know, deistic sense. The main character is strictly Ingway, but we get many parts concerning a relatively small war as well. The plot progresses well, each scene of each chapter moving things along for the war and for Ingway. At that, we cover a good amount, more time than normal in a fantasy novel, I'd say. Life grows and changes, especially with certain mortals. It's heartfelt, particularly, I felt at the end. And while I don't really have much to say, even of the other characters here that Ingway is interacting with, you do get those, whether they're mortals or other deities. But I think the general idea here is kind of about losing your wings, but potentially growing elsewhere. And I was actually sent a copy of this audio drama by the author, so thank you for that. But I definitely would look forward to listening to more. Definitely not something I listen to much. I would say maybe Impact Winter, which it's been a couple years since I listened to season 2, is really the only audio drama I've really gotten invested in before. So this one's definitely worth your attention, though, if you like fantasy. Lean for Loons, I'll catch you next time.